Qualitative research studies the social world. Over this playlist, I'm going to talk about one approach for learning about it. To get started, in this video, I'm going to present a model most people would likely accept. It divides our world into three parts.
Part 1. There's a natural world. The natural world refers to those aspects of the world that are not dependent on human existence. For example, matter, stars, mountains, clouds, etc. Part 2. There's a social world. Our social world can be defined as those parts of the world that arise from or are dependent upon humans having consciousness. Or one way to think of it are those parts of the world that would not be around if humans never existed. Our social world would include our political, economic, and cultural lives, our languages, our relationships and breakups, recessions, our feelings, and our thoughts. We can divide our social world into two parts. Part 2A would be our shared social world. A lot of our social world is shared in that it's not dependent on the conscious experience of any one specific individual. Our shared social world would include institutions and things like orchestras, baseball teams, political parties, and social expectations. The shared social world includes facts that arise within the social world. For example, whether you voted in the last national election is not dependent on your current feelings or your attitude toward your vote. You either voted or you never voted. Shared social world also includes the results and the fulfillments of an individual's conscious actions. These visible results of intentional actions would include what someone says, does, writes, or creates. While we cannot see your intentions, we can all see the results of your actions. Part 2B is individual consciousness. For example, feelings, itches and tickles, thoughts, beliefs, the meanings I give to things, etc. These are things that individual people have. A key point is that individual conscious life is only experienced by that individual. Regardless how much time you spend with me, you can never directly access my conscious experience. This is the model I'll be working with. There's a lot more that can be said about this model. I'm not going to try to convince you to accept it. I am going to use this model in this playlist and the next to explain the different perspectives on how we can study the social world. In the next video, to set the context for our discussion, I'll review a famous example of studying the natural world. Thanks for watching.